Craig's decision to run for Senate left the House seat open in a closely divided district. Esme Murphy and her team of analysts are back with a look at the race in the 2nd district. I'm curious, Esme, I thought this one was a surprise. It was kind of a runaway.
Well, Matt Little was considered the favorite at one point. He's actually been declared the winner here by a number of places and outlets. Matt Little is the former mayor of Lakeville, which is the largest city in the 2nd Congressional District. He's also a former state senator. He lost his last race for state senate, but he has a history of winning and winning big. He's also very progressive, and obviously that progressive message rang through. I mean, in terms of his victory. I mean, Klein had a lot of money coming in. He was the doctor. You know, I'm unlike Donald Trump. Yeah. I'm a doctor, but clearly that wasn't enough.
Look, I think Matt Little understood where the momentum was and actually positioned himself well to take advantage of that. He understood there is a burning energy in the Democratic Party. We've seen it across the country. He anticipated that, and I think he rode that wave effectively because, remember, he was a moderate mayor of Lakeville, and now he's running on Medicare for All as a progressive. And so he's been able to effectively position himself with the electorate moving forward.
All right. I think one thing that's very interesting in the 2nd Congressional District, if you break down in the U.S. Senate race, remember, this is where Angie Craig was the member of, or is the member of Congress, excuse me. She is tied with Peggy Flanagan in the 2nd Congressional District. So just in the Senate race, in the 2nd Congressional District, they're tied. This is Angie Craig's district. She should be cleaning up.
She should have, and she needed to. And we said this would be kind of a bellwether, and CD2 came in pretty early with their results, which is a little unusual for CD2. So good job, CD2. And it just held you. And what it is exactly what we've been saying, right? We've been seeing progressives do well. Now this will be an interesting general election race too, because that district is a leans GOP to, you know, kind of a pink district. And the GOPer Eric Pratt, a state senator, he really fits the district. He's very pragmatic, moderate Republican who's, you know, been running unopposed basically.
Yeah.
So that's.
But one thing, when we're looking at where the votes have not come in yet, in the 1st Congressional District, that long, skinny district all along southern Minnesota, that's a pretty conservative district, but it's a conservative Democratic kind of district.
Exactly.
I mean, it was the old Tim Walz district. And it looks like votes have not come in here. That could be a boost still for Angie Craig.
Yeah, I think that's fertile ground for her. Yes, I think Rochester is a bit more liberal maybe than the rest of the district. But the fact is, these folks are they're farmers. They're moderate Democrats. These are folks who want to win and don't want to be seen as extreme. I think she could have a win.
But let's talk about Lisa Dameth. I mean, you were the one who was saying she's surging. She was surging in a recent poll. This is a remarkable up and down race she has run, and wow, she really looks like she has got this. I mean, it hasn't been called yet. I want to stress it hasn't been called yet. However, this is really remarkable.
Well, I'm doing well in my primary poll because I had Peggy and I had Lisa in the tough races. So, yeah, no, this is a remarkable win for Speaker Dameth, and you know, she just did it with like old-fashioned campaigning and some good ads and some great message and she's just a solid candidate. But it cannot be understated. She is one of a very few. She's in rarefied air, taking out a Trump-endorsed candidate in a primary. Rarefied air.
This will be the topic of conversation on morning talk shows across the nation tomorrow morning, because this is a big deal. This was a double endorsement from Donald Trump, and it looks like she may in fact be winning. All right.